I'm going to, of course, step myself out of the way tonight because we have a phenomenal training for you guys tonight. Rose, yes, is absolutely phenomenal with groups. And when I say phenomenal with groups, we're talking about somebody who literally prospected 95+% of their business online. So I definitely hope you guys brought your journals tonight, as we always do, and you're ready for training, because she has taken a lot of time out this week to specify this training about groups and you guys mastering them. So she's showing you from A to Z what she does and why her return is so big with her leads and all because of what she has mastered inside of these groups. So she is a regional consultant, phenomenal young lady, my dearest friend. I consider her to be a sister, my spiritual, my prayer partner, all of these things she encompasses, but yet she still is running a large organization, and it's only going to get bigger. So I'm excited to step myself out of the way, because I've been telling her, I'm like, sis, I am waiting for this group's training, train me. So I could do the same thing. So that's exactly what regional consultant Rose Guest is going to train on tonight, is mastering groups. Queen, are you there?
I am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, how's everybody doing? Y'all were a little quiet earlier.
I'm good.
Great. Excellent.
Okay.
We fired up. Let's get fired up. Let's get fired up.
High energy equals high income.
That's right.
High energy equals high income.
I need all that.
I'm going to say it again. High energy.
That's okay.
Brings high income, y'all. All right, we're not gonna take too much more time out. We're gonna go ahead and jump on here. Amber, are you able to share?
I am. Give me just one moment here. Bam. And hold on, give me 1 second, y'all, because I need to look. Boom.
Boom. Okay, guys. Well, first, before we jump on in talking about these groups, I want to talk about our personal pages. And the reason why is because it's not going to make that much of a difference to do a lot in groups, and then people come out of the group because they're going to come check out your profile and they see a page that has absolutely nothing on it, or not much on it to do with your business. You know, it looks nightmarish. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm not going to be able to mute anybody because I'm doing the presentation. But when y'all come in, make sure you mute your lines, please. Go ahead, Queen.
I muted you, Rose, by accident. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Y'all hear me? Cool. All right. We're going to start with the personal pages because, as I was saying, you know, whenever you're in the groups interacting, the first thing that they're going to do is come to your personal page to see what, you know, what's there, what you look like, what your page looks like, what type of content you have on there. So guys, you want to make sure that your personal page is up to par. You want to make sure that you have a professional photo on that personal page. If you don't have any, then you need to take one. You can literally get yourself dressed up, stand up on a white wall, take some really nice pictures with your phone and put that up. But you need to have something. You need to make sure that there's things in your bio that point towards what it is that you're doing. So I didn't take any pictures or anything like that, but you guys can go to my page, take a look at what's there, but you need something in your bio. You also need, excuse me, easy access to your links. So your links should be in your bio as well, whether you just put the links there or you use like Linktree or something like that, but your links need to be easily accessible because again, people are going to click on those links and I've gotten a lot of enrollments in the past from people that just clicked my links or, you know, clicked the link and got enrolled, and I never talked to them ever again, but they enrolled in credit services and some of the other services that we used to have in the other company. Okay, let's go ahead. Well, I'll do some more, give some more info on the personal page as we go. Amber, can you go ahead and, okay. So the first thing, guys, when you're posting on your page, you want to at least post, I would say 8 times a day. That sounds like a lot, but really it's not, because you could put 3 posts up at a time, just 3 different times throughout the day, right? For me, is the morning. I absolutely love the morning. I'll pop back in the afternoon to see what's going on. They say that the hot times on social media are between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. And I believe that that is Eastern time, but you want to make sure that you have some stuff up. So when you're making your posts, guys, you want to do something that is in reference to the services. You want to put something up that's in reference to the opportunity, the business side of it, for them to come on as an affiliate. And then you want to put something up that is lifestyle. Now, what I mean by lifestyle, it could be a picture of you with a caption. It could be a family photo. It could be a video. It could be anything that shows them that you're human and that you're a real person. Because remember, you're building up trust and a rapport with the people that are on your timeline. So there's a lot of people in my friends list that support me. They support everything I do. They share stuff. They're not interested in the business. They're not interested in the services, but they support me heavy and they give me referrals. And that's because they trust what I do. I'm doing this every single day. So another thing, guys, when you're putting up random posts, and if you haven't already had the training on the different personalities, I'm sure that it's going to come to pass soon where we'll have something that has to do with that. But just to give a snippet, so you have the different types here, winter, spring, summer, and fall. Okay, so guys, the winter personality, I would definitely say that I am for sure a winter. The winters want to get straight to it. So when you're making posts that are going to cater to them, they want to know exactly what it is that you have. They may even want to know how much it's going to be, how much money they're going to make. It needs to get straight to the point. All the extra stuff, the winters don't really want to see that. The springs, you want to make sure for the spring personalities that you have something up that shows them that you are catering to people, that you are serving, that you are taking care of people. The spring personalities want to make sure that everybody's taken care of. So you can mix up different posts and stuff throughout the day to cater to all these different personalities. The summer personalities, guys, that's partially Amber there. So the fun, they like to have fun. So you definitely want to put something up that's funny. I put up a post earlier that's getting a lot of engagement. It's a really silly post. It just says something like, you know, what if you your card declined on a cruise and they made you swim home? We know that's not going to happen, but there's a lot of people going on it laughing. It's getting engagement. I'm interacting with them so that I can change up my algorithm. You guys want to make sure that your algorithm is constantly changing, because Facebook is only letting a select few see your posts on a daily basis. You may be thinking that people see it and they're not interacting, but they're literally not able to see it. Facebook's blocking it. And then they have different keywords that alert that, you know, the algorithm, it shows them that you have a business. So in that regard, they want you to be able, they not be able to, they want you to pay to market your business, right? So as you're doing your posts throughout the day, guys, as I was saying, it's going to build up trust and confidence. And this is going to help you all the way around because, again, people want to know that you're about your business. So if you're just posting about your services or business once a week or once every 2 weeks, I'll be honest, like I'd never enroll with you. I'd never sign up with you because I'm not seeing anything that's trustworthy. And there's a lot of people out here scamming, especially when it has to do with credit and business. So guys, with these different groups, let's go ahead into that. This maybe should have been on the other, I don't know. Okay. So with and then we're going to go back, Amber, after we do this. No, yeah, we'll go back. So guys, oh no, this is the personal page. Okay, yeah, we'll go back after this. So guys, you want to make sure that if you don't have 5,000 friends, you are as close as you can get. Of course, this is going to also include people that you don't know. That may be uncomfortable because you probably will get some weirdos. Just delete and block as need be. Delete and block as need be. But you guys are going to need a bunch of different people on your page. And 9 times out of 10, the people that you're going to enroll are going to be people that you do not know, right? So you want to also make sure that your page is public. So you can go to your settings and make sure that it is public. I know for myself, you have to send me a friend request, but anyone can see my page. And that also helps when you're getting people on a daily basis to post for you. Now their friends are able to also see your page and the content that's there. So guys, speaking of that, you want to at least reach out to 10 people a day. All of them might not post for you, but if you get a few of them to post for you and you get into their network, wonderful. If you can get them to put the post up for you and tag as many other people as possible, that's a huge win. Sometimes they won't want to tag people, but if they are willing, definitely get them to do that. You also want to use some tagging on your own posts. What's the most that they're going to do? Message you until you don't tag them again, unfriend you. Okay, they can move right on out the way because you need people on your page that's either going to need your services that you can help or people that are going to support your movement. All right. You want to make sure on a daily basis that you're offering all the different services. Now, of course, not all of them in a daily setting, but you have a lot of different things that you can offer and get paid off of and help people with. Why not? So you need to be in your back office. You need to, well, actually, you don't even have to log in. You just click on your link and look through all those different services and things that you have to offer and start offering them. You can start with the people around you. Everybody that you know surrounding you should definitely at least have that online banking by now and have ordered their debit card. You have the inquiry removal DIY. You have, oh my goodness, there's a lot of different things. We have auto refinancing, student loan refinancing. There's so many different things. Guys, you can also sell the MP3s and the books and stuff. So guys, don't sleep on all these different services and things that you have to offer. Now, when you, let's go back. When you start posting in the groups, guys, you want to, with choosing the groups, you should be in at least 500 different groups. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but when you go to look up a group and you join a group, it's going to give you 5 other different groups that are like the one that you joined, and you literally can click on some of those and just join those groups. They don't have to have anything to do with credit. They don't have to do have anything to do with business. They can be groups of things that you just like, where you will interact with people in those groups. So like I'm in plant groups, I'm in spiritual groups, I'm in groups like that I definitely wouldn't be able to offer my services in, but I'm meeting people in those groups. I'm interacting on the posts, people with like minds that like some of the same things that I like. So all of these groups that you join don't have to do with business or credit. I'm in tons of them. I'm in some female trucker groups. A lot of them have their own businesses. So of course, you know, I can market, not directly in the group, but I can private message the ladies that are in that group. I'm in all types of business groups. There's some here in Indy that I'm in, Naptown Entrepreneurs, Black Indie Dollars. There's a bunch of different groups that are probably in the cities and states that you're in that you can, you know, see what those groups are like and offer stuff in there. Now, some of the groups, guys, will allow you to do paid promotions. I have a group that's phenomenal that I'm in that I've gotten so much, so many leads, so many enrollments out of this group. And I literally paid $15 to be able to promote unlimited in this group. All of them aren't like that, but if you can find some where the promotions are low like that, you definitely want to jump on it. It would be worth it. Think about it. If you get one enrollment, then, you know, like for me, $15, you know, that's been paid numerous times over and over. Some groups have certain days that you're able to promote your business free in. Most of them do like Wednesdays and Saturdays or something like that. So that's awesome as well. That gives you a chance to post in there. So with the groups that I'm in that won't allow me. Okay. Could you mute? Thank you. For the groups that won't allow me to post in them, like I'm in some realtor groups, right? Black women in real estate. They won't allow me to post in there, but guys, I'll go in and put just something crafty in there. We don't have to do anything extravagant, but I may put something in there like, who has their own business and building business credit, or like when we had the classy credit chicks going, I would go into the realtor groups and say something like if we had an event in a city, I would say, who all is in North Carolina or South Carolina? And all these women would, you know, they would comment on it, and then I would go right in the inbox and invite them out to one of the events. So we don't have that as much going on right now, but soon we will. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. But you can do just simple posts like that. Amber, can we go back to the next page? Back to the one before this, Amber. Okay, so also guys, when you are in those groups and you are able to put a post up, you're going to want to click the dots at the top of it and save your post. The reason I say that is because sometimes the group will take your post down, or it'll get hidden within the group and you won't be able to find it. So if you save it, then you'll be able to go to your saved videos and click on it and get to it again. Also, guys, if you click the up in the top corner, there's a where you're able to look yourself up. You can also click that and type your name in, and it'll show you all your different posts that you've put up. So that's another thing that you're going to want to do. Amber, can you go to the next page, please? Sorry, guys, just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So it is one of the reasons you want to get in these groups, guys, is because you can get massive leads outside of them. It's going to give you a bigger reach because there's not as much of a, you know, where they lock the people On your personal page, it's not that way in the group. So they allow way more people to be able to see your content in these groups. And then you're also going to want to be in there because you're going to get referrals. You're, like I said, you're going to meet people out of these groups. They might not come into business with you. They might not need the services, but maybe they just, you know, trust your content, or maybe, you know, with your posts, you give them some inspiration during the day, some motivation, something like that. And then the networking, because you never know what they may offer and where you guys can exchange with, helping each other out. Amber, can you go to the next page? All right, so as I was saying, guys, you want to make a goal of shooting to get in at least 500 groups. I'm definitely in. It did take me a while to get there, but like I said, if you join a group, then it'll show you a drop down of groups that are like that group, and maybe you'll find some there that you like. As I was saying before, you're going to pick groups that are, you know, things that you like. We have the Tesla as the car bonus. You can join some Tesla groups and maybe even put some posts in there and, you know, say something like, hey, you know, our company gives away, you know, a company paid for a Tesla, something like that, just to get some traction and some leads off of that. You can trust and believe that these people are going to be nosy and they're going to go to your page and check out what you got going on there. So guys, let's talk about the algorithm a little bit. The algorithm on your personal page. So there's different ways around this. I'm constantly switching mine up. And some of the things that you can do is you want to have engagement on your posts, right? When people comment, you definitely want to comment back to them. Not just like or love it. You want to actually comment back. Every day you want to go through your friends list and you want to delete at least 5 people. So if they don't have a profile picture, if they're out of the States and you can't service them, you know, anyway, hey, but you can delete 5 and then you can add 5 on a daily basis. That's going to help switch the algorithm. You can go to your friends list and you can find 5 people that you never really see in your timeline. And just, if they have a, their last post was good, it was a decent post, just comment on it. Even if you don't know this person, comment on their last post, or maybe even the post before that as well, a couple posts, because what are they going to do? They're going to click and they're going to go check out your profile. They're going to check out your page, right? And if you're not seeing these people in your timeline, they're not seeing you as well. So they may not even know what you offer. Another thing, let's see. So I have on here to post 8 times daily, but like I said, if you just, you know, come on social media a few times throughout the day and throw some stuff up, you know, you can, you know, depending on what type of phone you have, you can literally store, make different, oh, what do you call it, guys? Different, what's the word I'm looking for? Folders, different folders where maybe you have, you know, a bunch of different stuff that's motivation, a bunch of stuff that's inspiration, a bunch of different credit posts, a bunch of different posts for, you know, the opportunity, and just go in there and grab something, guys, and throw it up. It's like really simple. You can go and, you know, find somebody else. You know, I would say, guys, you can follow me. I wouldn't say friend me because we don't want to have a lot of the same friends. But if you follow me, you literally can take my post and just switch up the info to yours. And boom, you have some posts up, or some of the other leaders put up phenomenal posts as well. So another thing, guys, and I'm going to drop some of these scripts that I have in the group. But another thing that I do is you get the birthday notifications, right? So I have a little script that I'll send them in Messenger, just, you know, telling them happy birthday, letting them know that I have something special for them for their birthday, a discount on credit, help with their credit restoration if they need it. And then if they don't need it, then they can pass pass it on, the discount on to, you know, a friend or family member. That works really well. Because you never know who's watching but doesn't want to comment on your posts, right? They don't want anybody to know that they need help with their credit, but in private, they'll, you know, let you know, hey, yeah, I need some help. Okay, let's go to the next one, Amber. Okay, so another thing, guys, when you have a post that has a high engagement, so I've had posts that have had hundreds of comments on them, right? We know if you haven't already been put in Facebook jail, they will put you in Facebook jail for all types of different things. So when you have a post that has a high engagement like that, again, first, you definitely want to save it, because it may literally take you days to answer these people, right? So you only want to comment to 10 to 15 at any given time. So reach out to those 10 to 15 people. Maybe you'll say something like check Messenger, and then message them, and then give it a break for a few before you come back and do another 10 or 15. You also want to change up in the post how you are, your response to them. So you may say check Messenger. Then for the next 10 to 15, say messaging you, or check your Messenger, your messages. You want to keep mixing that up, because if you keep saying the same thing over and over in that post, then it's going to block you from being able to answer those people. It looks spamish. So here's some of the examples here. Like I was saying, check Messenger or messaging you. You can just say different things. You also want to message everyone that likes or loves your post, because again, they'll like it or love it. They don't want to comment on there that they need help. So I posted in the group about this the other day. Everyone that I reached out to and sent the script to said that they were interested in more info. So, you know, you may pass up quite a few people not sending those, sending something to the people that like and love your post. And like I said, I'll drop those in the group after the call. You want to put something in your story daily. Guys, you literally can put something in your story and attach your link to it in the story. And you can keep adding to it over and over. So sometimes I'll do a whole thread of different things. So it goes from one thing to the next. Nothing is in any particular order. It's different services, different things. It might be a lifestyle. You can put all kinds of stuff in there. Like I said, people are nosy, guys. So put something in your story. Trust and believe. You may not get a lot of likes or loves, but check out sometime all of those different people that have looked at your story. They're going to be people that you probably don't even know, that you never see anywhere, but they're in that story. Reels, guys. If you're not doing reels, you definitely need to be doing some reels, and they can be simple. If you don't want to do anything live, you can like do a video and put the video in your reel. You know, it doesn't even have to be anything long. It could be something short. It could be a picture of you and just something about one of the services typed on you. Like, it doesn't have to be anything major. But if you you definitely want to check out Amber's reels if you want if you want some ideas. She's the real queen. She's the real queen. Guys, you want to put those posts up on your page before you make any posts in the groups. Because like I said, they're gonna, once you put that post up in the group, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna go look at your personal page as well. So you definitely wanna make sure that you have some stuff there also. Like I was saying before, you wanna respond to everyone on your post. Guys, you wanna use hashtags. You want to use hashtags on everything that you do. Another thing that will shoot your posts out to people is if once you put your post up, go into the comments and just say something in the comment and put a handful of hashtags in there. That'll also help blast it out to more people. Also, guys, you want to put up some type of engagement post at least once a week. That'll also help with the algorithm. So what I mean by that is, if you've ever seen the post that say something like, pick the red pill or the blue pill, or, you know, something like that. It could be one of the posts that says, if you're all of these signs, love it. If you're all of these signs, like it. But you want people to engage. And the more people that you can get to engage on your post, that's going to also help switch up your algorithm. Do we have anything on the next page, Amber? Okay, so I guess that's all that we had there. I'm still gonna go back through my notes really quick, but what did Walt Disney say? The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. I'm gonna say this, guys, from time to time, I'll click on people in the group and go check out your page. And I'm gonna be honest, some of you guys don't really have much of anything on your page that has to do with the business, the services that you offer. Guys, you can't be a secret agent. If for whatever reason you don't want to post on your personal page, create a business page or create a second page where you can add other people, but people have to know what you offer. They have to know what's there. Again, guys, you're building trust. You're building trust. Let me see. I think, another thing that I was going to say as well, guys. So when you are posting in these groups, keep in mind, the majority of these people, you know, aren't your Facebook friends. So they're going to be, well, possibly they're going to be blocked from being able to see the message that you send them. So you want to check those messages that I was telling you, those other messages, and you want to check the spam quite often. I would do it daily to see if you have anybody in there that couldn't get to you. If you put up a post, let's say you put up a post that is on, like if they're looking for a credit card, you literally can take the link and just drop them, when you comment back to them, drop them your link. So all they have to do is click the link and enroll. You can do that for a lot of the different services. The inquiry removal, same thing, drop the link. And that way they can just go ahead and enroll. Because for me, some of these services, like the services like that, I'm not getting them on the phone. You literally can just drop the link and let them enroll. And then you can come back to them to see what else they need. Because for the majority of people that you talk to, guys, you may talk to them about one thing, but trust and believe they probably need more than one thing that you offer. So you can always come back and follow up with those people to see what else they need. If they need credit, help with their credit, if they, are interested in the online banking, if they're looking for credit cards, what are they looking for? So for me, whenever I have one lead, I'm marketing everything to that one person. I'm seeing, and then I'm asking them to put a post up for me. Like Amber dropped today. When you get a customer, they literally can refer people to get their payments free. So what's that going to do? That's going to help you with retention. That's going to make sure that you keep these people in place, that they're staying on board. They're giving referrals as well. It's a win-win, guys. It's a win-win. I think that I pretty much went through the things that I wanted to speak on with it. Does anybody have any questions before I turn the call over to Coach? See what he has for everybody. Any questions? Any questions?
No, ma'am, thank you.
Okay.
I have one question.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to know, just like for the group that we have here, how many of you guys are actually engaging in groups now? Because I'm gonna raise my hand, I'm not. So my business has not been built off of this, but are any of you guys engaging in groups now? Just put like a 1 in the chat if you are. Because okay, so I figured Coach Flona was, is anybody, okay, not me, okay. I have, but forget the days to go back. Okay. So we got 4 out of 18, but okay, and Khalil is. Okay. Because listen, all right, and Miss Pamela, so for the people that aren't like myself, it's super important to ask questions at this time, because for me, when Rose first did this training long time ago, I wasn't paying attention enough, and I should have been, right? But the thing is, what I have found with that algorithm that Rose is talking about, because we do typically keep the same type of people, it will stop our posts. So me adding new people, it has helped. The reels really have helped, and I've noticed the engagement there because my followers have grown, and all of a sudden I'm seeing people I ain't never seen, like, oh, this is so-and-so's birthday, and I'm like, who were you, right? But that's because now I'm starting to see the engagement, so I see the power in the groups. But I'm telling you, I'm prospecting to the same people over and over and over and over and over again is only going to get you on to a dead wall. So I was just wondering how many people in here were actually engaged in the group. So I'm glad we recorded it. Thank you so much, Rose.
You're welcome, sis. Yeah, it's really important. And especially when I hear people say, you know, nobody's commenting on my posts, I don't have any leads, nobody's interested, nobody's this, nobody's that. Well, if you have 5,000 friends and only, you know, X amount, you know, I mean, it's a very low number that's able to see your content at any given time. You have leads. If you're in groups, there's tons of leads, guys. You should never, ever run out of leads. If you are posting on a daily basis, if you're asking people to post for you on a daily basis, if you're putting something in your story, if you're posting in groups, you should have leads. And, you know, hopefully everybody has gotten their 650 forums, you know, printed out. If not, you know, you're writing in something, but like I said, guys, you should always have leads. I have leads from before that I'm, you know, going back through, because you should literally follow up with people. I've heard up to 14 times. If you are letting a person tell you no, and then that's it, just that one time, that's a problem. That's a problem, guys. You should be following up new, like time after time after time. We used to do the, what was it? The 224. So we would follow up in 2 days, we would follow up in 2 weeks, and then we would follow up in 4 weeks. And then you can just repeat that over again. So before I move myself out of the way, any questions or anything like that?
Yes, I have a question. This is Jason Wolf out of Phoenix, Arizona. How are you doing, Rose?
Hey, Jason, I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to know, with the groups, are you doing only in Facebook, or are you doing groups in Instagram and other places as well?
No, for me, I'm just strictly talking about Facebook right now. Yeah, I'm not doing it on Instagram or anything like that, just Facebook.
Okay.
I'm not sure you can you do it on Instagram?
I'm not sure. When he said it, I was trying to think, because I was like, goodness, if it is groups, you know, there that I'm able to do that with, oh, most definitely. But yeah, I've only done it on, okay, no groups there. Okay, so yeah, no, just Facebook.
Okay, just wanted.
Any other questions? Okay. Well, I hope you guys got some different, some good info there, and you go ahead and execute, because I'm telling you, your business will pick up. It will pick up tremendously by getting these leads, and then, networking. You never know who you're going to run into and where you guys will be able to help each other. But I'm going to go ahead then. If there's no more questions, I'm going to move myself out of the way. I'm going to bring our dynamic coach to the forefront. I'm sure he has some great information for you guys. He's absolutely phenomenal. He is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and move myself out of the way. Coach, are you there?
Okay, I'm here.
Awesome.
All right, Rose, first of all, I want to get back to you first, because you're obviously an amazing leader. For those who do not know who Rose Guest is, y'all need to make sure y'all follow her on social media. If you can tell, all her posts gets hundreds of engagement. I'm talking about, she say hey on Facebook, and there's 100 people saying hey back, right? So, she knows what she's talking about, 6-figure earner, and she's really blowing this thing up and taking it by the horns and really growing. So I want to talk about 3 things now. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I'm talking about 3 things. And I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm trying to get us out here in the next 12 minutes or so, right? So the first thing I want to talk about, if you're ready for the first thing I want to talk about, let me get number 1 in the comment section. I need some engagement because y'all been too quiet. Let me get number 1 in the comment section. Shout out to my boy Kevin Yeshu. I see you on here, big dog. Okay. Shout out to Travis Nix, Felicia, Pamela, Khalil, Jere, shout. Okay, I see some ones. Okay, Lorinda, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so number 1, don't be emotional about your business. That's big, y'all. You can't be emotional about your business. It means a lot to you only because you're making money, or the goal is to make some money. A lot of times we get caught up in our emotions, like, oh man, I don't know what's going on. Oh man, I don't understand this. I don't understand that. And then that emotion creeps in, and then you end up self-sabotaging yourself. Like, think about it like this. When you go to McDonald's, they used to ask if you wanted an apple pie. No, matter of fact, think when you go to a restaurant and they ask, hey, do you want a cup of water? You want a refill? If you say no, they don't start crying like, oh man, you ain't want no water, you ain't want no refill. Oh, this don't work. This waitress stuff don't work. This waiter stuff don't work. They don't say that, do they? Right? So we gotta keep our emotions out of this business, guys. All you gotta do is run through the numbers. All you gotta do is run through the numbers. Keep your emotion out. And I know it's easier said than done, but consistency will be all that. So number 2, let me get number 2. Let me get number 2 in the comments section. Ready for the second thing I'm talking about tonight. Number 2, let me get number 2. All right, I see some engagement because Rose was dropping bars. I ain't see y'all saying nothing, right? Number 2. Number 2. We got to start doing more presentations, more nips, more Facebook Lives. So, we had a weekend business last week, right? How many people did you get in front of the presentation in the last 7 days? And NIP stands for Novae Interactive Presentation, 7. Savine. NIP stands for Novae Interactive Presentation. How many people did you get in? How many people did you get a presentation to in the last 7 days? Felicia said 2. I said 15. I know. I remember I was on there with you for someone, right? 10 for 7. Okay, for Savine, right? I mean, that was a rhetorical question, but 8. Okay, I love it, right? The whole thing about it is we gotta do more. A lot of times we're not doing enough. And the quickest way to make sure that we're doing enough presentation is to track it, right? To track it. And okay, because of my background, you can't see, but because of my background, I got a whole folder right here. I'm trying to wave it so y'all can see it. I got a whole folder right here where I track every time I do a presentation, right? Use the Champion Club form, or you even use the 650 presentation form that Rose dropped in our group, right? 50, 15, 5, 50, 15, 5. Talk to 50, 15 actually gonna see a presentation, 5 gonna get started. That's how it works. A lot of times we're just not doing enough. I know a lot of people said they got, and I know I should talk to 15. I know she had 15 on the presentation because I seen 6 or 7 myself, right? I think Jeray had about, probably had about 6, 7, 8 because she hopped on a power hour yesterday, right? We have to be doing more presentations. Honestly, I think the goal should be to get at least 30 people to presentations a month, right? Because the whole thing is, that means you got to talk to 100. Talk to 100, 30 people see a presentation, 10 to get started, right? If you do that every month, that's 120 new people in your organization a year. You're at $2,000 a month, right? And number three, we're gonna start building through personal loans. Building through personal loans. So I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, right? Like I said, I'm gonna be out here in 5 more minutes. So this is what I did on Saturday, right? This is what I did on Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. And if you made it, then you loved it, right? So we'll talk about why we need to build through personal loans, right? So the first we need to build through personal loans. It's free for prospects to apply. How many people can sell free? If you can sell free, let me get some fire emojis in the comment section. If you can sell free, let me get some fire emojis in the comment section. All right, Travis said can sell free. Jeray said she could sell free. All right, Amber driving, but I'm sure she can sell free. All right, Lorinda said she could sell free. Right, Savon said can sell free. Khalil, okay. It's free for prospects. Just like Rose said, you don't have to do a 3-way for a personal loan application. Get them to the application and let them know, hey, I'm not guaranteeing you'll get approved, but if you don't get approved for some reason, then I'm gonna help you get in position to get approved. I'm helping you with your credit so you can get in position to get approved for that loan. Does that sound fair? Okay, here goes my link, right? Number 2, our clients need money, right? Our clients need money. It's really simple. Number 3, our clients want money, right? Our clients want money. It's very rare that you find a product or a service where a client not only needs it, but they want it, right? It's very, very rare that you can find a product or service where a client needs it and they want it at the same time. Number 4, it's a strong passive income stream. How many people like passive income? If you like passive income, let me drop some dollar signs in the comment section. If you like passive income, drop some dollar signs in the comment section. Okay. Dominica got a hand raised. She ain't dropping dollar signs though. Dexter, okay. All right. Okay, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Right? Next thing, corporate pays us commission even before they get paid. Corporate pays us commissions even before they get paid. We had a comp plan enhancement. It was net 60. Now you get paid commissions on the 1st and the 15th for personal loans. That's super powerful. The 1st and 15th for personal loans, right? Well, number 6, I think this is number 6. You get approved for loans, approved loan counts towards your fast start bonus. Not only is that good for you if you're new or within your 30 days, it's new for your new affiliates that come in. Because now all you gotta do is get them to sell free, right? The last thing is 75% is paid to the field. 75% is paid to the field, right? How many people think that's powerful? That 75% is space to the field. Think that's powerful? Drop some dollar signs in the comment section, real quick. Dollar signs, and I'm almost done, y'all. I'll be done in 3 more minutes. I'm gonna go over some money math with you real quick. All right. So money math. All right. So if I said 75% is paid to the field, here's how it breaks down. Let's say it's a, let's just say this is how it looks right here. Novae makes 25%. It's 25% for direct commission. The upline 5 gets paid 25% split up through 5 generations. And then personal group volume is 25%. All right. So in this example, let's say it's a $200 commission. How many people think a $200 commission isn't much? Right? That seems possible, right? Does that seem, is $200 commission, does that seem like it's so far-fetched to anybody? Is that too big of a number? Y'all can unmute your line and say it's not. Okay, all right, cool. All right. So, all right. Uh-oh. I was doing something. I don't know why I clicked out. All right, so real quick. So on $200 commission, Novae gets paid $50. You get a $50 direct commission. The upline splits $50. It's 50 in personal volume, right? In this example. All right. So let's go over real quick. All right. And some quick money math. I promise you I'm almost done. Right. So same example. Let's say you do this 10 times a month on your own, by yourself with no team. You by yourself 10 times a month. So you make $500 up front. You get $500 in personal volume. That's you by yourself. So $500 worth of direct commission plus $250 in residual, because guess what? You got $500 in volume plus your 40. That's over $520, so that's $250 in you're a consultant, right? That's $750 in commission. Somebody type in the comment section, that's an okay month. Somebody type that in the commission. That's an okay month, right? That's an okay month, right? All right, let's talk about you doing it with 10 teammates, right? So you still gonna get that $500 direct commission because it's you. Your team, you get the overrides, so that's $500 in overrides. But that's $5,000 in group volume. So you got $500 for personal group volume, right? You got $5,000 in you got $500 in personal volume, $5,000 in group volume. That's $5,500 in group volume. Now you got $500 for direct commission, $500 in overrides, and $750 in group volume. $750 in for residual income. That's $1,750. Somebody type in the comment section. That's okay, man. Somebody type that's okay. Right? Somebody type that's okay. All right, let's just do it one more time. You got 100 teammates. 100 teammates do. You make $500 in direct commission. You're only doing your 10 applications. It's only you. You're only doing 10. Right? Your team, now you got $5,000 in overrides. Okay? Now you got $500 in volume plus $50,000 in volume for your whole team doing. That's $55,500 in group volume. So that's $500 direct commission, $5,000 in overrides, and $6,000 in residual. That's $11,500. Right? How many people like 5-figure months? Somebody type 5-figure months in the comment section. Somebody type 5-figure months in the comment section. Somebody type 5-figure months in the comment section. Okay, so that's a nice month, right? That's a nice month. But think about it. What if you did that every week? That's pretty powerful, right? What if you did that every week? We're talking about 10 applications. Well, look. What if you did that every single day? What if you did it every single day? They be pretty powerful, right? So, for example, 100 teammates, if you did it every single day, that's $275,000 in a month. That's $275,000 in a month. I know you're like, man, Jamal, but I ain't got 100 teammates. That's a lot, right? But what about 10? Is 10 a lot? What if you did it every day with just 10 teammates? It's $50,000 a month. That's $50,000 a month with just 10 teammates. How many people think that they can get 10 teammates in order to do this? Does 10 teammates seem far-fetched to anybody? You see why I tell you don't be emotional with your business? You see why I say, you know, do more presentations? You don't need 1,000 people on your team. And this is just for one, this is for one piece of what we get paid for. It's not the business. I'm not even talking about business loans. I'm not talking about business credit. I'm not talking about real estate investment education. I'm not talking about the credit card offers. I'm not talking about the car refinance. I'm talking about one thing, right? So that's it, y'all. You know, a couple questions people ask. Does it affect my credit score? Submitting information does not affect your credit score. How long does it take to get funded? You know, some of my lenders pay as soon as the same day, as soon as one day, right? How long do you have to repay the loan? You know, 12 months to 5 years. What are the rates? Rates start at $5.99, but you know, exact rates are depend on, you know, credit score, income, amount of current monthly debt, right? And this is the big thing. I want everybody to know this. Novae cannot deny anyone. Novae is not a lender. Somebody type in the comment section, Novae is not a lender. Somebody type in the comment section, Novae is not a lender. I think everybody typed in the comment section. I need everybody to type in the comment section. Novae is not a lender. Novae is not a lender. I see 3. It's like 20 of y'all on here. Novae is not a lender. I need to see everybody type that. I need everybody to type that one. There we go. Everybody start typing in now, right? Novae is partnered with 50 lenders. So if a client gets denied, it's not Novae's fault. It's their irresponsible habits' fault. If someone gets denied, it's not Novae's fault. It's their irresponsible habits' fault. We send one application to 50 lenders. If 50 different lenders deny you, it's not Novae's fault. We have to have enough posture to say that, hey, it's not our fault. You need to improve your credit. You need to make some more money. You might as well come over here, make some extra money, and improve your credit at the same time. Does that make sense? But that's all I got, y'all. I went a little bit over. But look, we're going to end this right now. If y'all got any questions, let me know. We're going to get the recording out. I'm going to have either Amber or Rose send it to me. I'm putting it on the Facebook. But let's take this thing to the next level, y'all. I'm telling y'all, y'all going to be able to grow y'all business super big if y'all understand this. All the volume shoots to the top. Every single piece of volume shoots to the top. All you got to do is start building and watch where you end up. With that being said, make sure you do something today that your future you will be proud of. That's a Rich Movement message.